Is your child repeating letters or syllables when they speak? Do they pause for too long between their words? Stuttering is a speech disruption that is common for young children. Many think that stuttering is a lifelong speech disorder. This may be true in some cases, but it also may just be a normal part of speech and language development that your child may outgrow naturally as they improve their language abilities. Is my child stuttering? Stuttering is the disruptive repetition of particular parts of a speech pattern. It is also sometimes referred to as stammering and is a kind of speech disfluency. However, stuttering is not to be confused with normal repeating speech patterns. You may sometimes do this yourself without realizing it as our thought process changes or pauses in between words. Some examples of normal repetitions include repeating phrases between thoughts, changing context mid-sentence, adding and interjecting sound. Stuttering is distinct in its disruptive repetition instead of as a natural speaking process. Usually you'll be able to notice stuttering when your child speaks with long or stuck letters, repeating syllables, long pauses or complete stoppage of speech. The cause of stuttering is still unknown, but it's often linked with genetics. Almost half of children who stutter have a family history of it. Boys are also more likely to stutter and may take longer to outgrow stuttering than girls. It's also possible that your child may have some challenges with their motor speech functions. Stuttering may also appear with other speech difficulties and disorders. Will my child outgrow stuttering? Stuttering is a natural learning process for many children. It may even be associated with developing literacy skills. Known as developmental stuttering, it usually manifests around 18 months, but may occur from then until they are 5 years old. At the age of 5, children will often outgrow stuttering. There may be times when you think that the stuttering is over, only to come back after a few weeks. The key is to observe how frequent it occurs, and when it starts hindering you and your child's everyday lives and the period of time it occurs. There's also the case of lifelong stuttering, which goes beyond childhood. When unattended, it may cause issues on your child's school performance and their future adult language skills. Severe stuttering is not uncommon. Around 20% of children will experience it enough for parents to notice. 5% of children may have stuttering issues for more than 6 months. This prolonged time may result in a longer span of recovery or may point to a lifelong stutter. Yet, this doesn't always mean that stuttering will be a permanent problem. Your speech-language pathologist can conduct an assessment of your child's stuttering. When to seek help from your speech therapist? While there is no one ideal time to seek help in speech therapy for stuttering, it is recommended to do so if the stuttering persists for 6 months. There may be times when your child may not stutter for a week, only for it to come back a few days later. Look for signs of persistent stuttering over time to determine if speech therapy is necessary. Stuttering may be a tricky concern as it can both be a normal developmental occurrence or more severe speech problem. Full assessment varies from child to child, so it's best to seek help when you notice a persistent stutter. If you need more guidance on your child's speech development, book a free consultation with us. Visit our website at www.ahalia-speech.com.